And you can start with it is started.
Weekly sprint meeting.
Oh, I see. Oh, you're just creating it
Yep.
right now. Oh, okay. All right.
And then let me do the template. There you go.
Thank you. All right. So, does somebody want to read the vision?
Sorry, I have to do some things first. So
Kathy, do you want to read the vision?
On Notion?
Yeah.
Did you? You guys got it? Oh, did you send the link, Mom?
No.
Can you read it? Do you have
Can
it?
I?
Is it in
Yeah.
front of you? It's
Yeah.
on Notion.
You're the only one it's in front of.
To help every young person identify and develop their unique talents and dedicate them to the Lord's service. And we also want to envision a world where never again must a young person live an aimless life. We see a time when all young people know their true purpose and lead meaningful lives in the Lord's service. Are we all in agreement with that?
Amen.
That's good. That's our vision. Okay, and our values. Does anybody want to read that? Looks like just you and me, Kathy, right now.
all right.
She's not there, Mom.
But I'm trying
You
to
have
find
to-
it.
you have
I'm
to
on
send her a
Notion and
link.
it says getting started, but I'm trying
Oh,
to go
okay.
to the right place.
All right.
I can read it.
All right, thank you.
It says finish the work we start. So we still have to update the values.
Yeah, we do.
And leadership development, faithfulness and bias for action. We're intentional and communication.
Good.
Got to wordsmith these values a little more.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about are you there now, Kathy?
It keeps changing. I'm on Notion. I do know that, and
Uh-huh.
it says getting started, but it just keeps moving. So I don't know that I'm there. I don't see values.
Go
I think she's talking about a loading screen.
go into the
Go into where the bell is.
no this is
dots.
January 26th. It's on the calendar.
Calendar.
January 26th weekly sprint meeting.
She's going to Google Calendar. Can you please send her a link?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't have her name in here. Let's see.
None. You send it to AOY Sessions.
Yeah,
Um,
I know how to get that. AOY. AOY sessions.
did you get it?
I'm clicking on AOY sessions, but I have
just
the.
lost it.
If it's what you sent on January 19th, I can easily click on that.
No, I don't think so.
I can get at Messenger and then I can
What
send it to
just
you.
happened?
Why is this wobbly?
I tell you, I tripped over one of those at some point one day.
Oh, I found where the screw goes.
Hallelujah.
This is missing 2 screws.
Praise God. I think the 2 screws are over
That's
there.
not
Pastor.
that screw, that's for this one.
The 2 screws are over here, Pastor.
Right? Is that like a smaller one?
Do you
Yeah.
need? I don't have
Are
it.
you keeping track of that? I just didn't want it to this.
Yeah.
That's where they came out of. We found it.
Praise the Lord.
Amen. Do you need a little screwdriver?
Yeah, but
We need like a little screwdriver for like 3.
3 of them now.
3 screws.
You guys know.
We don't have to do it right now.
No, we can't.
AOI sessions? Okay, I'm gonna send the
Link.
Mom, were you not knowing how to do that?
Well, you know, I just went to send it and it sent the last thing that I copied.
There you go.
Thank you, Tina. I got it.
Mm-hmm.
All in one workplace.
I pressed copy page link and it showed that it did, and then it did something different.
Okay, I'm on January 26th, weekly sprint meeting, and go to the bottom.
Oh, well, you go not.
Mission.
Oh, I see vision, values,
Yeah.
and mission. I got it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ready for me to read it?
Uh-huh.
Our mission is to inspire and rightly train an army of youth to dedicate their lives to Christ's service and engage in the finishing work of redemption before the soon coming of Jesus.
Amen. And then, let's see. 2, it says reconfirm annual goals, objective key results, and confidence in achieving monthly actions.
Mom,
Uh,
how would you explain the monthly goals?
I don't know.
Well, this is what we're trying to do right here. We're trying to create this.
The AOY value ladder.
And let's see. We work. Let's see. The reconfirm annual goals. That's the battle board.
No,
Oh, it's not.
no. We have three annual goals.
Well, that's to
It's on
finish
your
the
phone.
free content.
What?
To finish the free content, to outline the courses, and
Mom, it's on your phone. You have to scroll down. It's under step 2. Still under step 2.
okay. Use the Live Your Calling Ministry definite aim
No, Mom.
blueprint.
It's numbered list. 1, 2, 3.
Just a little
Okay.
below it.
Complete the direction from God value ladder, which is this.
Yes.
And 2, it says Kim Leaves of Autumn. We want to have 100 pieces of content a day by the end of 2020. And the systemology course, fully systematize the 20% of the systems that will bring 80% of the results of the army of you. The Direction from God program, starting with the subscriptions.
Yes.
Okay.
That's right.
And then the monthly actions.
We don't have any monthly actions.
Okay. Prior week.
But do you know what the
review.
monthly actions are?
Mm.
The monthly actions in the are it's basically the goal for the month. What do we need to do this month in order to accomplish the quarterly goals, in order to accomplish the annual goals?
Weren't we trying to do a certain amount of content this month?
We were working on the direction, the live cast.
And the outlines.
Yes.
So, what monthly action would that be?
The
So-
subscription program.
Finish the essential contacts roadmap of the subscription program. And you were saying there's something else. Oh, that was so 30 pieces of content a week. Is that what our goal was
I think so. Something
for the
like
month?
that. For the month.
When was the date? The deadline for that?
I don't know that there was one set.
There was. Kim talked about it.
And 30.
Was it by the end of the month?
I don't think it was by the end of the month. I don't remember what it was.
It seemed like we had things cut up into months.
Had what cut up in the months?
How much we were gonna do per month or something like that.
Oh yeah,
What
she
we were
does.
aiming
She
for?
has them on certain goals.
Okay, so go ahead and go to step 3.
Yeah.
Step 3, it says prior week in review. What was everybody's what were they supposed to have done this week?
Do you guys remember?
It was sent to you.
Yes, it was. It was
on
sent to us.
Messenger
Mhm.
if you forgot.
The emails are practically done besides the testimony. The testimony part.
I think we just gotta repeat the same testimonies.
Okay.
It was sent to us, but
Unless
was
we gather more testimonies, we're gonna have to, I mean, that's the only option we have, right?
19 daily life videos.
What?
It was on the 19th that it was sent to us last Sunday, right?
I don't know.
I don't know, but we could go to the 19th and see what needed to be done.
Right. That's what
Yeah.
I'm thinking. But I think, was it on the AOY family or was it on the?
I don't remember sending it. Do you guys not remember what the
She
what the
sent
vote
it.
was of the week?
You guys are gonna work on
The book work.
the
That's right.
bookkeeping.
It was this last week.
Yeah, we were gonna finish the transactions.
Yeah, accounting book keeping. Got a big chunk of it done, but we didn't get it finished. But accounting book keeping, yes.
We were gonna connect back with people that we met from GYC. We were gonna do live videos, and the live cast was, oh no, that was the week before. And then what wasn't finished last time, it says we didn't go to the content team meeting, didn't stay in touch with the Army.
We
and
did attend the
team
content
members.
team meeting.
Okay, so that's for
This
this
was
week.
What I'm saying is last week, and we're going over what happened last week, and that's what happened last week.
You said that we did not.
That's what it said last week.
The week before we did.
No. We did go attend the content team meeting last
Oops.
week. So you're looking at something different.
No, I'm looking, it says what tasks were not complete. And I gotta find out if there's anything still on that list that we didn't complete last week.
I think we need to pray again. Let's
Okay.
pray. Dear Father in heaven, thank you for this opportunity that we have to come together. Father, I pray that you'll be with our minds and our voices. Help us to be patient, soft answers. Help us to encourage each other, strengthen each other, see what each of us can do to help. Father, I pray we recognize that this is your work and we want to be used in your service. We pray for heavenly angels to guide our hearts and our thoughts, that we can reflect heaven in this meeting. And we just pray for your blessing. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. What I'm doing is I'm going over last week. There was some things that fell through the crack last week. I'm going through that list to make sure it still isn't falling through the crack. That's what I'm doing.
But we have a checklist of things, actions that need to be done. I understand the logic, I can see that, but going through step 3 of last week's sprint meeting is not going to help us. You want to be on step 6. Does that make
Step
sense?
6?
Yeah, step 6 has a list of things that need to be done.
It says send out meeting notes and next steps to the relevant people and watch the conducting team meetings.
We don't have time to read this whole thing. I mean, it's like, I don't know, I think the answer is pretty simple. If you read it, you see something that needs to be done, we have this, but we shouldn't be spending so much time on step 3.
Okay. So the value videos, praise the Lord, they're done.
That's
Yeah,
good.
the value videos are done.
That's a
Praise God.
blessing. Oh.
Yes. And then Carmen created lead magnet. in the opt-in page.
That's good, thank you.
That was huge.
Where's that at?
Where's what at?
Where do you get them?
directionfromgod.com/devotions.
Uh-huh. What's wrong? That's the lead magnet?
Yeah.
And so now instead of going to Direction for God About, we go there. We send people there.
I never sent people to about. It's just what gets forwarded. But yeah, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, what our canvas is to help people to have irresistibly interesting devotions.
So
Yeah.
am I on the wrong page? January 26th.
We're on step 3.
Yes.
What needs to be improved?
Well, we need to buy QuickBooks.
So that would be step 6. Buy QuickBooks.
Yes. Why don't we put it number 1?
What worked well this past week? Or
No.
it's
Number 2 for number 1. Put QuickBooks there.
Oh, because that's not really something that's improved.
It needs improvement.
That's not really something that needs improvement.
We just need to buy it.
That's an action. That's something to do.
So what needs improvement?
Like
Being on time for the meeting.
yeah. Yeah. Just general punctuality. What was Kim? Kim put together. Kim created a list of social media teams.
That was a blessing.
It was a huge blessing. She's assigning. And
And we
leaders.
got more content out there too.
Oh yeah, the measured key results. We grew.
A lot.
How many pieces of content were we? We grew from
22.
11 to 22.
Great, double.
And
From
also,
11 to 22 is a double.
Yeah.
Rebecca and I working together with the slides.
Praise
Yes.
the Lord.
That was good. And we need to improve content team communication.
What is number 7? What's that saying?
Number 7?
Yeah. It says decided. What?
Who put that there?
I don't know.
I didn't.
Maybe I did. Yeah, I'll delete it.
Okay. Oh, doggone it. I just went out of that again.
Don't do that.
That was good news. Oh, and you know what else we did last week?
What's
What?
that?
We recorded a 90-day bonus.
Oh yeah, that's
bonus
a
video.
blessing.
That's good.
I really enjoyed that.
We did that.
Yeah. That was Friday night. That was still the 7th day.
And what needs improved?
Needs improvement?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. We also established a well, we need to improve the content team WhatsApp.
Okay, I can do that. I can write that. Oh, never mind.
You can't
And-
both be saying never mind.
And we're gonna be doing
Well, go ahead.
We're gonna be doing a
the outlines. We'll be improving on
How
those.
is the
Outlines? Oh yeah. Yeah, we need to improve the outline creation process. For sure. That's fun. Anytime that we have an action step, we want to put it under step 6, the checklist.
So is this an action step?
No, not that. But buying QuickBooks was. It's something I want to do is put together a presentation.
What is content?
Gary Vee model.
What's content creator planner? Review. What's that?
Content creator planner review?
Yeah.
Oh, the content creator planner. Tina and Kamran were.
We did not do that.
They had on the list to do that this week, but it didn't get done. And it's not something to scold anybody over, just recognizing what did or didn't get done.
But I still don't know what you mean by that.
You know what a content creator planner is?
Yeah.
That's planner.
We need time to look at it
Yes.
Oh, okay.
and read. There's like 7 pages of training on it. And we need to fill it out.
Okay.
Oh Lord. Mom. I think social horsepower might be better than buffer.
I know. I just realized that Conrad's gonna learn to use buffer. Why don't he learn social horsepower instead?
I was thinking about it. My hesitation is I don't know anything about social horsepower.
Oh, it's so awesome.
It sounds like it.
We could sit together if you want.
I mean, that would be a lot better way for him to learn than what I was going to have him learn buffer. Was not offering to sit with him. But yeah, maybe it'd be better to learn social horsepower. If social horsepower is much better than buffer, we could just, and we have lifetime, we can cancel our monthly subscription to buffer and just go on social horsepower.
Do you want to see how that works out for us first before we do that?
Well, yeah, of course.
Okay.
So I need to learn social horsepower, or I need to look at social horsepower. Maybe we could take a session for you to demonstrate it for us.
All right.
What do you think about that?
That would be fun.
We can record it.
Yeah.
I got a lot of questions.
Yeah.
Do you want me to set a session aside for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It might be a one-stop shop to schedule all of our podcasts and videos and whatchamacallits.
Yeah.
We'll see about this.
And advertise them too. That's the nice thing about it.
Yeah,
We get to
scheduling.
advertise them. Yeah. Over and over.
That sounds fascinating.
Over and over.
That's what sold me.
Yeah.
I put a lot of effort trying to keep track of these things. It was hot. It was rough. Alright, wow. We got some good stuff. What happened? Oh, we don't have any other measured key results. We recorded 2 value videos. And I don't know what else.
The emails are just about done. Just the testimonies are gonna be like finished.
So then what needs improvement is finishing the emails.
Finishing it.
Finish. That's a word. Finish, yeah.
What was the word over buffer? What is it called?
Social horsepower.
Thank you.
Social HP.
Okay, social.
SOCIA.
OCIA. Thank you. Sure.
So last week would have been a success if we finished the essential contact roadmap and fully automated that.
Are we like that close to being done?
I think we're really close. I think all we have to do is put together the emails, blast out the email, initiate that email sequence of value video 1, 2, 3 sales video, and then that's like turning on the lever of traffic and testing out all the pipes, just letting the water flow and seeing what other leaks we have. And if we don't have any other leaks, then yeah, we're done. And if we have no leaks, then we can start paying for traffic, and Mom can start researching and playing around with social ads.
Oh, that'd be fun.
I figured you'd like that.
Okay, and then is there something else that we want to get done?
I scheduled something for 1 p.m. tomorrow, and that's, I think it's updating, but I forgot what to write it down, what it was. Those, where Comrade was gonna do one.
Yeah,
What do you call that?
the live video squad checklist.
Thank you, checklist.
Oh, and also what worked well.
Live.
You guys found someone, right? That's gonna help with the.
Oh yeah,
What?
with bookkeeping.
We're gonna talk with her at 11
Yeah.
o'clock today, the bookkeeper.
Yeah, we gotta. Well, I didn't schedule it with her, but hopefully we will. Hopefully she's available.
Working 45 hours a week.
It's an hour before we were going to do it. Could you send her a message and see if she'll be available in 1 hour,
We
please?
tried.
Thank you.
I was going to this morning, but then I got a phone call.
I understand. I do. Okay, live video
It's
checklist.
just 10 o'clock now.
Yeah, but it was supposed to be from 11 to 12.
Yeah.
All right. So we got
Okay, thank you.
we got to update that, and we've been updating it a little bit. And it. Do you guys like the updates of the checklist? Do you guys find your checklists are being easier to perform? To
This?
Do? You do? You do, Mom? What about you,
Yes.
Cameron?
Easier?
What
Yeah.
do you mean?
Yeah. What do you mean? I just.
It's easier for
Well,
me because it's all written out.
When it was on a piece of paper, it was in different order. I mean, you had to like write down all the things.
And,
that
and
was
it's
missing.
sectioned by person too.
Yeah,
Oh,
ours
you mean
is
like for the
updated.
daily live videos?
Yeah, the live video squad. So you're the scribe for everything that you need to do. Have you been using it?
Somewhat.
So,
Okay, that's what we need to update.
Well-
We gotta use it.
Don't we check them off when we
Okay.
do them?
She
Is
has
it-
not been.
Oh. It makes it easier because you just like check it off.
Yeah,
When
share
you
your
do
testimony,
it-
Mom. Why do you find it easier when you check them off?
Well, I like it because where it's located, because it's per video, and then I just go down the list and we organized it to where the first thing that I have to do is up on first and the second thing second, and so I just go down that list. And at first it was disorganized, but everything
order.
was there, yeah. And then we just put it in order, and now it's even super easy, a lot more
Praise the
easier,
Lord.
yeah.
Amen.
Yeah.
So that's what we want to do. We want to put that stuff in order.
Yeah.
and once it's in order, then we can teach it to others. That's the
Yes,
concept?
that's right.
Okay,
Then we can start switching.
right.
Those checklists are nice.
Are powerful. I wish I
Yeah.
used checklists a long
Long time ago,
I learned about
yeah.
systems, but I didn't realize checklist was
It was so powerful,
Part
huh?
Yeah.
different.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm starting to like. This week was the first week that I used AnyDo. Like I wrote down some of the things and I actually check marked some of the things. I'm like,
Excellent.
whoa, this is.
The dopamine feels good, right? You just
It's
get
actually
the dopamine
nice.
when you press the checkbox.
Thank you.
And it's
Yeah.
really nice. What's really nice is when you finish something and you didn't write it down, and you just write it down and then check it off.
Right.
That's really nice.
Yeah. Talk about a rush. A sense of accomplishment.
Cute.
Okay, so we should make plans for what we're gonna do. Who's gonna do what?
Overcome daily speed. So that's on step number 4. So
Step
this
number
week, what do we need to do?
Step number 4.
Oh, this week we need to update the emails for sure.
Who's supposed to do that?
So our discussion is in step 4, but our notes is in step 6.
Can I put them in step 4 right now and then afterwards? Or I don't know how to do this.
What don't you know how to do?
We should change this over too.
Oh, you already have some stuff.
What don't you know how to do?
Okay, what's step 4? Because I don't get what I'm supposed to put on step 4.
Well, we're supposed to,
Step 4 is the discussion. It's just saying do that.
yeah.
But you're taking notes under step 6.
And who's gonna be doing what? So what we're gonna do is put our plans down right now, and we're gonna say who's gonna do what. Right now.
Okay.
So, and we need the emails done, right? So we
Update
go
the
through-
emails
oh,
and that's
that went out again.
what do you mean by update the emails? Like just finish the emails?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do the social horsepower.
Yeah, we got that on there.
Yes,
Yeah,
I have that.
but we need that on number 4, right?
No, we don't.
Because we,
All
don't
of
we
our notes
put,
are on step 6.
but don't we
Schedule
put
it
who
for
does
Tuesday.
what?
You are on there, Mom. Your name is on there.
I put it for Tuesday the 28th at 1 o'clock.
So what do we need step 4 for?
That's to facilitate the discussion.
So I'm not supposed to write anything down there.
Not in step 4.
Okay, that makes sense.
Where you write it is on
Step
the
6.
Yes.
I get it.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. Kathy,
Yes,
I don't wanna do it at 1 o'clock.
okay,
I'd rather do it a different time. I'd rather do it when you're there,
okay.
yeah.
So and you guys are going to
It's important for us to learn because
For
we
me to
can
do
encourage.
horsepower?
Uh-huh. We can encourage people to sign up for it if we understand how it works.
Okay,
Yeah.
alrighty.
And we can explain it to them what it means and what'll happen.
We bought social horsepower so you can use it.
12 o'clock then? Do you think we'd be ready?
12
by
is when
12?
you leave to go.
No, I don't
Isn't
leave
it?
till 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock is when I fix the lunch.
Oh, okay.
From 1 to 2. So if you want me to be there 12 to 1, I can do that.
That'll be okay.
12 a.m.
Because I don't think it's something to do after lunch.
12 p.m. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So you want me to put it for 12, from 12 to 1 then?
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay.
Whatever time you want to do it.
12 to 1 then.
Tina wants to do it at 12 a.m.
I know, I heard that. But I'm not changing that. Okay.
She's
Now,
firm.
what about the live video checklist? I put that for 1 p.m. Do I need to be there or not? Didn't we say that I wouldn't have to be there for the live? Okay, so I scheduled that for on 1 o'clock on Monday. The 27th, tomorrow.
Live video checklist.
1 p.m. the live video checklist at 1 p.m. tomorrow.
Oh.
But
There.
from 12 to 1 on Tuesday, the 28th, would be Deborah teaching social horsepower. I'm gonna work on the big rocks this evening, this afternoon later.
But how is it working? Like, if I know we've only done the family worship for 2 nights, but the other lines, how?
We were gonna reevaluate in 1 week.
Yeah.
You wanted
There's-
Are those
reevaluate.
going fast enough though? Are we getting enough information on them?
As far as fast enough for doing it 2 times, I think we're doing really good. We're finishing 1 every time we've done it, and that
Good.
was,
Yeah,
I mean, that's 15 minutes. I've never finished an outline in 15 minutes in all the day live videos.
Oh, okay. It's just, it seems like we only answer a couple questions and it's like, okay.
That's
think
because you don't have the notes in front of you.
But when the 3 people are adding to that,
We end with like 12, 15 bullet points when I really just need like 5 bullet points to talk for a certain amount of time.
Oh.
We're like almost, we can create a part 1 and a part 2 on these things.
Praise the Lord, praise the Lord.
Okay.
Thursday we can reevaluate, but so far so good.
That's good.
So that could be another step. Reevaluate.
Yeah.
Evaluate.
And that's on any do for team time also.
Thursday for team time, yeah. Which is 8:15.
I'm glad we got a spell checker over here with curly hair.
Reevaluate.
I was like, it doesn't make sense to have like 2 E's.
Yeah.
Got an English major.
Alright.
Reevaluate.
So, what I'm trying to think, what else do we have to do this week? We gotta put in those screws,
To,
the light stand.
The light thing.
Shouldn't be
Two
that long.
screws.
And in
and-
this laptop.
And the laptop.
and the camera up there.
Yeah, we gotta put
On
the
the
camera
camera.
there.
I'm thinking my screwdriver may be in the motorhome because I didn't find it when I looked for it on
What are you
Friday.
looking for?
The screwdriver, the little
Oh.
teeny screwdriver. And I'm thinking maybe it's in my motorhome.
You have a screwdriver with little screwdriver heads in them. You got like you unscrew them and they have like little screws.
Yeah, that's my backup.
Yeah.
Better than nothing. But do you know where that's at?
Downstairs.
Good. If you can find it, that'll be great. Because I looked Friday and couldn't find it. That's why I'm thinking it's in my motorhome.
Nice.
Because I didn't find it.
Nice.
So, we want to look for that.
And then what else?
What are we gonna work on after we finish the essential contact roadmap? Because I hope to finish that on Monday, maybe Tuesday if it really takes longer.
What about the live cast?
We do have to do the live cast. I was thinking about waiting till the last week.
No,
No?
no,
No.
You know why? Because that last week before we do the live cast is when we're trying to get ready to go too. I don't think we should wait.
California.
I think we should start, maybe not, but if you finish those other things.
Why don't we start getting ready to go to California now?
I will, but I have to look that into my schedule. My schedule's pretty busy, but I will, because I have to make all the plans.
Yeah.
I was gonna start it today, but there's just no way I have time today.
We gotta reschedule the ice skating rink, and I don't know if what Diana's doing, but
I can reschedule it.
yeah,
Thank you.
that'd be good.
Thank you, Deborah. That would help tremendously for the
But-
23rd.
I don't know I haven't heard too much from Diana.
I have to schedule with 3 people. No, 4. It's Amazing Facts, and with Weimar, if those 2 really go together, and then Pam, Forrest, and the electrical company. But I can already reserve them.
How can we
We're gonna do it.
put out more content?
Repurpose the content that we have and schedule it in social horsepower.
Okay. Let's put that
So
down
Sister
for.
Kathy, you're scheduling the people for California trip?
Yes, yeah. There's like 5 people to contact.
We need to really organize the content team because there's a lot of idle people because they don't have roles.
Okay, what do we need?
we need to have people raise their hand and say, hey, I am going to take this role, this responsibility. And that's when things get done. Otherwise, people are just doing piecework. They just work when they're being told what to do, and they get told random projects, and it's not going to take ownership. We need revolving tasks. We need to identify what are the.
Well, I wanna
tasks.
help do the social horsepower. Do that.
What does that mean? What does that look like?
The content stuff. That means working with Kim and doing
Is there a possibility when you teach that class at 12 o'clock on Tuesday that Kim or Rebecca or anybody can be part of the Zoom teaching of that class? Or should we schedule that
it's okay
teaching
with
where
me.
it can be, where they learn at the same time that we learn?
that feels good, Nick.
Or just record it and let them watch it when they can?
I think we should record and let them watch it when
Okay,
we can.
we'll do. Makes sense.
So,
So 12 to 1 on Tuesdays when we're gonna do the social teaching, Deborah's gonna teach us, and we'll
and
just record it.
record.
Because a big priority for this week is to, I don't know how to phrase it in words, but I'm going to try anyways. We have to basically create the teams for like Instagram team, Facebook team, this team, that, or like I'd like to see a content viewing team.
Create the social media teams.
Yeah, or at least I designate. So that's kind of vague. We need to have a very specific key result. Like, so identify team leaders for the different teams. I don't remember how many teams there were, but the content. We need to make sure that we follow up on what's done for the content team actionable steps.
Mm-hmm. Create the social media teams. Identify team leaders.
Yeah. And we need to get used to, we need to have on our radar to be used to the project to-do list. There's some things on there. That is what the team has been requesting. So we've heard their cries and we are listening.
I don't think my name is on there yet.
Yeah, your name isn't on there. It's just, I don't know if everybody can get their own name on there. But you can put your name on there. You look confused. You're not confused?
I mean, I am confused.
Do you know how to create a view with your name?
Maybe I can figure it out.
Well, put it down there to figure out this week. It's a good skill to have.
You with your name.
Yep, it's on Notion. We'll get a view with your name too, created, Kathy.
What's the purpose?
The purpose so your improved communication, you have access to what you need, and
Okay.
we'll cross that bridge when we get there. You
But
still
do
gotta
you
learn.
see what it sounds like? A view with your name on it. Big deal. I can do things without my name on them. But, okay. If there's a purpose, I'll do it.
I understand you don't know what that means.
Yeah, exactly. But okay, we'll do it.
So you see that whiteboard right there?
Yes.
See how it has a bunch of text and writing and scribbles?
Uh-huh.
Imagine it, so you have a lot of information on Notion, but imagine if you got this view of everything right now and it's overwhelming. But imagine if you had a view with your name where all the unrelevant information disappears and it only has the
Cool.
objects on there
Let's
that,
do
that
it.
relate to you.
I love it.
You casted the vision.
Yes,
That's what that means.
I want it.
You don't need it yet. You still got to figure out how to use Notion.
Okay.
You're learning as we're going with the outlining.
That's true.
Then these meetings.
Yes.
I feel like we need to open those curtains.
We can open the curtains.
I have my window cracked open a little for air.
What a beautiful day in Lewiston.
I heard that before.
It's my favorite weather.
It is.
Rain.
I knew that this morning when I opened the curtains.
Yeah,
Pastor Nick's gonna like this.
I am. Okay. Salute. Mama, what you doing?
I'm trying to highlight some, or not highlight, but copy something.
So we have we got to do the live cast. When should we do that? How many months do we have? How many weeks do we have until live cast? Is it just 2?
2.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So we either get it done this week or next week.
Because it's on the
I'm in favor
12th
of
is live
next
cast.
week.
Yeah, but I know you like having do everything last minute,
So then,
especially with outlines and things like
But
that.
it is the last minute. If you start that next, yeah, if you start that next week,
Exactly
everything
why
for the
he's in
live
favor
cast,
of it.
that's the last minute.
yes, that's right. We're better under the time pressure.
You will have it.
So then,
So you want it to do it that way?
I do, but but what we can do is we can work on it. Man, do we make that our priority for this week?
Not this week, Pastor.
You said we have 2
Well-
weeks.
No.
What do you mean no?
We have, the live cast is on the 12th. We start,
So we have
start
3
working
weeks.
for
Are you saying we got 2
Yeah.
or 3 weeks?
2.5 weeks, Pastor.
2.5 weeks.
2.5 weeks. It's on a Wednesday. I don't think we should start it this week. I think we have so much other things to do this week, but I
Oh.
think we should start the live cast next week, 1 week before.
Oh.
Right here. This is when we work on the live cast. This is what we're doing this week.
Yeah, we have 2.5 weeks.
Yeah, it's right here's the live cast.
Wait a
So
second.
okay,
We
that could be our
leave-
focus next week.
Why are you using?
It works for me.
Why don't you use the month in advance? Month
I
ahead.
didn't get one.
Oh, why?
I didn't get
Why
one.
didn't you get one?
I didn't see it. I didn't. I would have used the month in advance, but I didn't find it. And so, well, that one's all used up. I need another month in advance. And I didn't see it, so I started doing it this week. But I knew I need to transfer it over when I find the month in advance.
Can you put on there to get Kathy a month in advance planner page?
And who's supposed to do that?
Tommy, would you be willing to
Could you help me out with that?
help her with that?
Hey, who stole my square?
Probably me. Sorry.
I know people be stealing squares over here.
Yeah.
Can you hear, brother?
What?
Would you be willing to help her
me?
find a month in advance sheet?
The month in advance?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she said she looked and she couldn't find it.
Last week, before
You
this
don't-
started.
You don't need it right now, but just
Yeah.
when this is over. It's done.
So I'm still working on the week ahead.
She's using a week ahead, and she put like the whole month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Use it like a month.
Because I couldn't find the month in advance last week.
But
I don't even know what the month in advance.
I would think
She
it's a-
did.
I have a
We did
previous
We did a
one.
month in advance last week?
We were supposed,
Just because we don't do it together doesn't mean we're not supposed to do it.
yeah.
We're supposed to do these things.
Yeah.
Like when we're like today at 6,
Yes.
Yes.
we don't only do the things that we talk about together. We would fill that out, and the month in advance we're using as we go. We're filling out more things. It's like a mini battle board.
That's very valuable to me. I use that when you saw how much I wrote on it the month before.
It gives an overview.
We're not gonna work on mint anymore, right?
We have to work on.
Huh?
We're gonna use QuickBooks instead,
Okay.
So figure out QuickBooks.
which is gonna be very similar because they're created by the same company. So a lot of stuff transfers.
Anyway, back to starting live cast. We want to start that next week,
So we're gonna start that on Monday.
next Monday.
Oh, good. So I don't have to think about that.
No, not this
But
week.
this week I want to work on slides for setting goals.
Yeah, like your sermon.
Yes.
By the way, we don't have a lot of people like names in front of this.
Okay, so let's commit to things.
All of us need to learn social horsepower.
I'm going to.
So just put like
Well, I'm just saying all of us.
everyone
Right.
Yeah.
and the content creator planner.
Wait, learn social horsepower is on
We're doing that this Tuesday at 12 noon.
is
I'm teaching it, but everybody needs to learn it.
that's the third checkbox.
Yeah. Sister Deborah put it there.
Oh, Mom, you put it there?
Yep.
Hey, how do you guys indent on this?
Move the arrow over.
I don't know how to do it
Select
on
one.
the phone.
Alright, let's put this one here.
Why do you want to indent it?
I don't.
Then you
Like that.
don't be clicking stuff, Mom. Okay, you clicked it.
Yes,
You need to
one
stop
mile.
doing that.
Thank you.
What is this? How do you get rid of your
Go like this. I'll show you. Want me to show you?
no?
Took me a while to figure it out. You're gonna go out of it.
Why aren't you on the app? You're on Messenger. You can't do stuff.
No wonder
on
it kept going back to
Messenger.
Messenger. It's like, what? Why does I keep going back to Messenger? Did it like 3 times while I was on here. I was like, something going on
Yeah,
there.
every time, just expect, every time, this is for you too, Kathy, every time you click a link on Messenger, it opens in Messenger, and you want to open it in the app.
Okay, so let's say we chose that one right there. Then
You're not-
how would you indent it?
You're not going to indent that.
I'm not, but
Oh, I guess you can, right here.
oh, okay.
That's the
thank you.
indent.
All right,
I don't even know how to do that.
and then the indent it. Oh, okay, that's good. This thing right here slides and it shows you how to indent right there.
Yeah.
I
But you
didn't
need the
realize
app
it
for that.
said.
So, the slides for goal setting, man, I don't know when I'm going to do that.
When?
Yeah. Oh, Friday night. There we go. And
Ha 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 ha. Mhm. Mhm.
I thought you said that Kim did the media teams to identify the leaders.
Oh, are you just doing initials?
No, I'm not saying. Well, you do either one. I'm not saying. Probably. I'm not. Oh yeah. Then let's put Kim's name on there, Mom.
Okay.
But look, she didn't do that. That's her responsibility this week, and that will be a major thing moving forward to keep an eye on.
Okay.
What does it mean by get the get? Oh. Oh.
Refresh. How would I refresh on this? Or you're on 6. You're doing 6.
You have
It's
to
probably
open
refresh.
open it in Notion.
I am in Notion.
You're in Messenger.
How can you tell?
Because Notion doesn't have that. This is all Messenger. When you hit
That's
back, it
what
will take you to
Messenger.
the Messenger. So you're on the Messenger app.
So go back to there.
Tom.
And you go here. I know. It's these 3 dots.
What are you guys laughing at?
Open
Tons?
Notion.
Yeah.
Why Tons and Conrad?
I don't know who did that.
So we've got those screws. Did you put to find the screwdriver?
I didn't, but I think it's in my motor home. Deborah thinks it's downstairs.
No, I'm saying I was talking
Did
to
you
Tina.
put
and
it
she
down
put
to
it
do
down.
that?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to lose those.
Yeah, all of them little screws.
It's all wobbly.
Mm-hmm.
That's all we're gonna do this week. We have to schedule the automated emails.
Automated emails, but weren't you planning on doing a live video every day this week too? Or
Yeah.
2 of them? At least 1, but maybe
Well,
2.
not 2. I'm not ready for that right now.
Okay,
Burn
but
through
1 a
outlines.
day is
Yeah, 1 a day to keep the doctors at bay.
What is order the roles checklist steps?
Order? Order them? That's under.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I know what that is.
Tinted.
I thought we need to order something from Amazon or
Oh,
something.
you saw it. You're the
I was like, that
procurement
don't
specialist
make
over
any
here.
sense there.
Yeah.
Reevaluate family worship. That's everyone.
We should put a date on it. Or Thursday. Right? That was Thursday?
Yeah, Thursday.
Business.
Yeah, I can put that on there.
Improving bit by bit.
So we want to use this when we are doing the weekly review today at 6. We want to use this list to consider things. Oh, give us ideas of when to schedule.
Yeah, that's when I can put
Who
things
put-
in Tweeny do.
There you go. Yeah, that's right. What was that, Mom? You're thinking of
I was
triggers.
wondering who put E for create slides for goal setting Sabbath
I
sermon.
did. Why?
Just curious who was doing that.
Why?
Because that's what I do. I put E for Enoch.
Yeah, I do that too, but the challenge I see was Carmen and Kathy.
Yeah. I just put K1.
K1 and K2?
K. No, I just put K and K1.
As long as you know which one is one.
But
and
then
which
now
one's
there's
two.
Kim too.
I know, that's why. Kim is so short though.
I just call you the KKK.
Probably most of them don't. They're too young to know what that is.
No. You go to
That's good.
thearmy.com/WP admin. I don't know what that is. Oh yeah.
That's why I like JK, because
Yeah.
nobody else is JK.
All you do is you just add. the
Or
motion.
KJ, I'm sorry. KJ, Kathy John.
And then
But
what's going on
that's
with
okay.
all that stuff?
Whatever. Okay.
Let's get rid of the numbers.
But somebody might think there's
Oh,
somebody
no,
else.
No, that's what it changes to. Just delete all the numbers.
All
But
right.
Kim is so short, I mean, it's just a KIM, so that's why
That's part of the track.
I don't abbreviate Kim,
The track
KIM.
of stuff.
Yeah. So anyway, it's
You did it, buddy?
10:34.
Here's a look.
Yeah, and we need a
That's
10-minute break.
So now we have AOY /devotions, and that's it.
That's it.
Praise the Lord, that's done. He
All
did
right.
it.
Praise God.
Hey, this meeting went faster than the last meeting.
Yeah, we got.
We did good, you guys.
We did.
We only almost carved out a half hour there.
Yeah, and we skipped step 5 entirely, so
Yeah.
it's really helpful.
It does help. Well, aren't we taking it out?
No, we're not taking step 5 out. But we don't have
We're-
to go over it this
We're
week.
taking
That's
out
perfect.
one of them, aren't we?
Want to save time? No. There wasn't anything we were taking out.
Okay.
But the reason why this saved a half an hour is because we skipped step 5. Well, that's not the reason, that's just part of it, but
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's pray. Does anybody want to say a prayer?
I'd be happy to.
Thank you.
Our most kind Heavenly Father, we thank you so much for what just got accomplished. We thank you for the assignments that you have put upon our hearts to do so that we can further your cause. We ask, dear Lord, that as we go about this week, that you will help us to be productive and be a light for thee. We also ask, dear Lord, that you will work things out regarding the bookkeeper today, the meeting with her, and all these plans we lay at thy feet to be carried out or given up according to thy will. And we thank you. And we just thank you for the efficient team leader that has helped us to work so efficiently together. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. And I think number 5 was done anyway. I think Conlon did it.
are you looking at step 5?
No.
No, step 5 was not done at all. That's a group discussion, it's not one person doing it. Carmen, what do you think about screen recording the vMix
I read it somewhere.
platform while we're in the middle of the presentation? That way it gives them something that they can look around, and then screen recording Notion.
Oh, I've been doing that.
Oh, you have been? Oh, okay, cool. Right on.
Number 5 says competing priorities, insufficient bandwidth, inadequate resources, and unrealistic
Yes.
expectations.
This is a discussion. What would prevent us from achieving these goals?
Oh,
And
that's
so
right.
we talk about, well, we're prioritizing, this or that, or we can't get both of these done. There's unrealistic expectations, or I don't have what I need, or I need more information. Like this is part of the discussion.
Well, that's an important part.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that saved us a lot of time because we didn't do it. And we usually skip this part.
Well, I don't know if that's a good idea. To
I remember
skip.
doing it though.
It seems like we
doing it
kind of.
once.
Yeah, that's
It
right.
seems like we get it done while we're talking about it.
In some regards, we do a little bit. Like today, when we were talking about the live cast, we talked about it a little bit.
And the social horsepower, we talked about that.
Yeah, but I think it's true. What you're saying is true. I think we could do it a little bit better too, or intentional. Like we realize, like this is the time to evaluate what we're doing and see what might prevent us from doing this.
Okay.